Get ready to match the stars. Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rivers.
Yes. Hello there, John. How are they? They ready? Yes. Well, now, I know they're ready up here. Are you all ready?
Yep.
Ready up
Sure.
here. All right, so I'm Mary Tyler Moore and
Mary
Bob
Tyler Moore.
Newhart. Right. And here is Helen Danashay.
Hi, Helen.
Now, Helen won a game the last time we were together, got her $100. Now she's going to try for over $5,000. Are you ready for that?
Certainly am.
You know how it goes.
I do.
All right, you've rehearsed.
Of course.
In your head, you know what you have to do. All right, we'll do it right after we do this for you.
Let's go.
Here is Helen, ready to have a go at it. Over $5,000 coming up. It could be yours if it works for you. Let's hope it does. We polled a recent studio audience, Helen, and we got their best response to this. Albert Blank. Now, you will get $500 if you match that audience's most popular answer. $250 for you if you match their second most popular answer, and $100 for their third. And let's see what help we'll get from our celebrities.
I'll go with Richard.
Einstein.
All right, there's one.
Betty
Albert Finney.
Albert Finney, you got two now.
and Charles.
That's nice. That's nice. Do
Oh,
that.
wasn't that the first one?
No,
No,
Einstein.
that Einstein was the first.
Oh. Schweitzer.
Just came to you, right?
Let's not have a rally. Thank you.
That's all right. No, let's not. So we've got Schweitzer, Einstein, and Finney. You may choose one of those. Look at me when I'm talking to you. That's right. You may choose one of those, or if you have a better idea, give us that. It's entirely up to you. Your choice.
I'll go with Richard's answer.
What's that?
Einstein.
All right, Albert Einstein is what she wants. Okay, here we go. We're looking for Albert Einstein. Let's find out if that name is under the $100 response. Finney it is. That was Betty's answer, right? Okay. Einstein, are you under the $250 number? Schweitzer.
Oh, very good, darling. I'm very
So you got 2 out of the 3 they've given you so far, and that's a good omen that the third one will be it. Slide it, Earl. Yes, it is. Congratulations. Well, you picked up a bundle, another $500. That means you got a total of $600 altogether, and you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. Now to collect it, you got to match one exactly.
Richard.
Going to be Richard.
What a surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Richard who?
Stand up the tape there, and I'll get the question that's worth $5,000. Wish you the best of luck, Helen. And here it goes. Fighting blank. Fighting blank. Now, he's finished. We want you to give us an answer that'll match his. What are you saying?
I said so am I.
You're finished? Well, you can't think of anything?
Well, yes, it's not that good.
Well, now, wait a minute. We'll be the judge of that. It might be a good one.
Well, let's hope so. Fighting mad.
Fighting mad. I thought of that. Yeah, he might have thought of that, too. Fighting mad. That's not a bad answer.
That's a good answer.
There are a number of
Are
good...
you English, though? Because I heard your accent, and I thought you might say fighting fit. Yeah.
The English say that.
Yes, it means that you're very healthy, fighting
Oh, really?
fit. And I thought you might...
You English say
Had
that. Haven't you heard
I'm
that?
sorry.
No, I haven't.
There's the fighting... fighting Irish. There's,
Yes,
you know,
Fighting Irish is a good one,
there were a
yes.
lot of-
Well, now listen, Helen, you picked up $600 altogether. You're going to meet another player, play another game. Let's see what happens now with Gerald Tim. Now, Gerald, we welcome you.
Thank you, Gene.
We want to find out a little bit about Gerald Tim. Tell us about yourself.
I'm 39 years old. I'm married. My wife and 4 children are in the audience. I am an insurance salesman. I'm also a reserve deputy sheriff in the county of Ventura.
Uh-huh. Well, you're a busy guy. Good luck to you here, Gerald Tim.
Thank you, Gene.
I'll push our button here and ask you to make a selection, A or B.
B.
B. He says he wants B, and that's what he gets.
Well, let's give it to him.
Carl the cannibal got fired because he ate his blank during lunch hour.
Because he ate?
Carl the cannibal got fired because he ate his blank during lunch hour. Easy.
Carl the cannibal got fired.
Yeah. He ate his blank during lunch hour.
That's a good one.
That is a good one, yeah. And really quite an easy one. Brett, it's a very easy one. Start writing, Brett.
Carl the cannibal got fired because he ate his what? He ate his blank.
During lunch hour. She's a little slow, Gerald. Be
Took me a
patient.
minute.
Ready? Okay, here we go.
I just.
Carl the cannibal got fired because he ate his blank during lunch hour.
His wife.
All right? Well, I think he missed the point here. We'll find out right now.
Oh, by the way, this is the 5th day, right? I just want to tell you I had a real nice time on the show, okay? And I had a lot of fun. I say he ate his boss.
Boss is the answer. See, Gerald, he got fired because he ate his boss during lunch hour. The cannibal, you see. Got the idea now? Carl, Gerald, you get the hang of this a little bit later. Now, Brett.
Sometimes it's hard to find the operative word, and bless you, you poor terminal case. Sorry. I said boss.
Okay, that's the definitive answer. What do you say, Charles?
Isn't there an animal you have to save or something? I said boss.
All right. Gerald said wife. What do you say, Elaine?
He worked for his wife, so this may be right. I said boss.
Almost. No.
Almost.
What do you say here?
Keep an open mind, please. Boss.
No. That's what it's been all along here. Boy, you'd have done well with that. What do you say?
See, I have such a literal mind. It's only about this big.
Yeah.
I thought, well, if he got fired after eating his boss, there'd be nobody to fight him, but I fired him. But I said boss anyway.
All right. Okay. So there we are.
Take
now
two.
you have an idea how it goes around here, Gerald. We'll get back to you in a moment or so. But right now, we've got this for you. Down. Okay. Now we go with your round 1 question, Helen. You ready for it? Here it is. Sure. Marge said, I call my husband Mr. Television because he has a blank growing out of his forehead.
You're going to love my answer, and I did
I'm
it
going to
very
love your
quick.
answer.
Right.
I say that in advance.
Right. Right.
Okay. Here we go, Helen. Marge said, I call my husband Mr. Television because he has a blank growing out of his forehead.
A screen?
A screen.
No.
No. Obviously, the audience does not agree with you. Let's see if Bill Daly agrees with you.
I spelled it wrong. It's antenna with an A, but I put E, antenna.
Antenna. That's the answer, though. Brett?
Did I tell you were going to love my answer?
I love your answer.
I said antenna.
That's the answer. Charles?
Antenna.
There we go. That was the answer. And it was, I thought it was a shoo-in for you. What do you say? You mean you haven't got it?
I said TV guide.
TV guy growing out of his forehead.
TV guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you.
You want to file this one too?
Yes. What do you say, Rich?
Antenna.
Antenna. And
No, I
No.
didn't. Antenna.
antenna. Close, but no cigar. So there we are at the end of round 1, and you see what they're doing to us here, do you? See that? You want to go to round 2 anyway?
Of course.
Okay, you go to round 2. Gerald, you may have A or B.
I'll try B again.
B again. It is. Gertrude has the worst body in the world? On her wedding night, as soon as she started to undress, her new husband said, "Give me a blank." Has the worst body in the world. On her wedding night, as she started to undress, her new husband said, "Give me a blank."
You're so cute. I didn't see that I didn't have my glasses on, Betty.
You wouldn't have liked it any better if you had. Ouch.
Here we go. Gertrude has the worst body in the world. On her wedding night, as soon as she started to undress, her new husband said, "Give me a blank."
Divorce.
A divorce. Yes. That gets right to the subject, to the nub of the problem. What do you say?
I don't think we're playing the same game with these people.
I think you're right, Bill.
I get the feeling I'm not in this game at all. A pair of falsies, that's what it is.
All right. What do you say?
They weren't sure about that laughing.
No, they weren't.
Well, I figured that he wanted to give it a shot anyway, right? And
Yeah.
if she was a good conversationalist and everything, so he just said, "Give me a mask."
Give me a mask. Reasonable answer, Charles?
So what does he want for the holes over his eyes in the man?
It's not the Ku Klux Klan.
I said a Mexican divorce.
Mexican divorce.
I don't know why. We'll get
Oh,
letters.
there's a match for old Gerald there. He gets one there for the Mexican divorce. Elaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll give it to you again.
Oh, no, it's okay. She
Her
said
new husband
transgress
said, "Give me a
a transplant
transplant."
from the neck down, or a check.
All right.
His answer's starting to sound good, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. What do you say here?
Two-part. He said, "Give me a blindfold,
Blindfold
and then open fire."
and then open fire. All right, Betty, what do you got there?
I've heard of putting a sack over her head, but this is another problem. I said divorce.
Oh! Everybody thought that was going to be a rotten answer. Now, here we are, Helen. 2 to tie and 3 to win. The inventor said to the bionic woman, "I must warn you, there will be a terrible short circuit if your bionic blanks ever touch each other." The inventor said to the bionic woman, "I must warn you, there'll be a terrible short circuit if your bionic blanks ever touch each other."
There now, I'm all ready to go.
Ready, ready.
Have you made the reservations
Yes,
in Encino?
indeed.
Okay,
Here we
hon.
come. Are you ready, Helen?
Don't move, Charles hasn't written yet.
He's finished now. All right. The inventor said to the bionic woman, "I must warn you, there'll be a terrible short circuit if your bionic blanks ever touch each other."
If her bionic boobs.
Boobs. All right. Let's see if we get any of those over here. Bill?
Does the bionic man have boobs? I guess he does. He can do anything.
No, we said to, this is, the inventor said to the bionic woman.
Oh.
You didn't pick.
The doctor says it's time for your bath now.
I have the same answer for everything. It's buns. I just put it down. Sooner or later, that's going to come up, I think. Give me the old, the baker joke.
Give me the old
Give me the old one, too. Give me the old one, too, if I keep coming with these
That's
answers.
the dumbest answer. Buns are always touching each other anyway.
I know.
Not
Have you
necessarily.
ever seen any that
Now
don't?
you got it, huh?
Oh, really?
I thought you'd
Give
never
him a
catch
lesson
it.
in anatomy. What do you say?
He has a special kind of deafness. He only hears every third word.
Word. And every other bun.
All right, hold it up.
Oh, I love it. Boobalus, boobalus,
There you
boobalus.
go. There's it now. Score's 2-1. Score's now tied 2-2. You don't have to say anything, Charles. Don't say anything. Score's tied 2-2. Another pair, or one more, or whatever.
Right. I said a pair of buns.
No, wrong.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you, darling. I'd love to. But not make me look so silly. And I'll see you after the show.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, I'm surrounded by animals. Richard?
You know how I feel about
too.
animals.
Heel.
What do you say?
Two.
That wins the game! What do you got, Betty? Well, we congratulate you one more time. Stand around over there. We're going to say goodbye to Gerald Tim. It was a very short meeting. I enjoyed meeting you, Gerald.
Thank you, Gene. So done.
And I wanted you to point. Where's your family sitting? Point them out for me. There they are, right over there.
Second
Nice to
row.
have all of you here with us. Gerald, the best of luck to you. We've got many gifts for you.
Thank you.
There he goes, Gerald Tim. While we're spinning him off, we'd like to spin a few messages for you. Yeah.
That's right, she was a police.
Here we are with Helen Danachet. And she's going to have another go at the big money here. You ready?
Certainly am.
Okay, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. String blank. Now, you remember, you'll get the $500 if you match their most popular answer. Now, for matching their second most popular answer, you get $250. And for matching the third most popular, you get $100. And let's see what help we'll get from our celebrities.
Well, I'll start with Richard.
Okay, Richard.
String bean.
String bean.
Brett.
String quartet.
Okay.
And Charles, please.
Charles.
String,
Well, I'm sorry, dear. That's all
What?
I've got. Wait a minute. We have.
Don't go with mine. I don't know how to play this game.
No, that's true.
String.
Don't go with this.
string.
What?
String
I
of...
have
Oh, got it.
You got
The
one?
woman down here. This is excellent. String of beads, pearls.
Pearls.
String of pearls.
String of pearls. String of pearls, string quartet, and string bean.
I had string buns. That's what
Yes,
I got.
you don't know. Okay. Now, you can choose one of those, as you know, or
Bun.
give us one of your own.
String bean.
You want string bean? Okay. Richard's answer, let's see if we have a string bean up there, and if so, where? May we see the $100 number? String along.
String
With me.
along.
String along with me. Now, let's see, we got a string bean there under the $250 number. String of pearls. All right. Last chance for string bean. May we see it, please? Yeah! Congratulations. Now, you picked up another $500. You're over $1,000 now. You got $1,200, and you're going to play for 10 times the amount you just won, or $5,000. And you know what you have to do to get that.
Richard.
You got to match Richard. Got to match him now. This has to be exact.
Remember fighting fit.
Yes. All right. Remember, you're English, you know.
I know.
How long have you lived here?
18 years.
Oh, you're not
Isn't it
too
wonderful how
English
she's got an
anymore.
over accent?
Yes. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Here it is, worth $5,000. Blank acre. A-C-R-E. Blank acre or blank acre. Oh, she's making faces here as if she hasn't got anything to say to us. Well, listen, think about it now. Think of what Richard might write on that card. Blank acre.
Oh, it's another rotten answer.
It's another rotten one.
Half acre?
Did she say half?
A half acre. Okay. If you think that's what he said, that's what you said. No, it doesn't make sense, but it's what you said, and it's what we must accept according to the rules. She said
You
half
almost
acre.
matched Elaine. She had 1 acre. You were just
It's
twice.
close, yeah.
God's little acre.
God's little acre. What are some of the others, John? Green acre.
No, that's with an
Well, no,
arrow.
that's green acres with an
How about
X.
toothacher?
No?
1 acre.
1 acre.
1 acre.
1 acre.
Ira, what's a good answer?
No,
Green
that was
acre.
1.
I thought there was green acres,
It was.
but that would be the good one anyway. Okay, listen, Helen, you picked up an additional $500, and you're still the champ. You got $1,200, and we've got this message for you. You were all splendid.
So are you.
Yes. Some of you will never return.
So goodbye, everybody. Can I say goodbye? So goodbye. No.
We were not going to say who. Next time, these are the ones you will see on this stage.
Ron Palillo, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Hattie Dugaston, Richard Dawson, and Patty North.
How about them apples? Join us next time on Match 1077. Gene Rader here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. This program was edited for broadcast. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.